Hi, this is Jackie Foreman, and the game we're doing is memory game. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you an overview of what we have so far. Basically, for a game, the idea is to have a very basic version of the memory game. The rules of the games are to match the pictures on the cards. When you're finished, you will receive a time, and when you play again, you will want to beat the time you had before. Our first lesson we didn't really have to do much in reference with coding in NetBeans. It was more about coming up with the idea of the game and trying to figure out what we wanted to do with it. For our second lesson, you had to do a lot about getting GitHub and setting it up. This was something new for me, so it took some time and I practiced to figure out how to work with GitHub and how to get it connected with NetBeans. And the hardest part for me was to get the cloning right. It was something new, but I finally figured it out. We also did some coding and came up with different classes. Over here, you could see the board class, the menu class, the player class, and the rules class. And in each of these different classes, we also came up with some initial variables and functions we we would need. For example, in a rules class, we have this the string rules, and pretty much just shows the rules of the game. And in our board class, we have just some numbers and columns that how the board we want the board to show and to look like. This is just a small example. We also made some instances so that for each of those classes so that we could call the functions, as you can see here. And then for lesson 3, we also learn a lot about the fundamentals of Java and data types, and we learned about mathematical logical operators, and we were supposed to use this to create functions for a program so it would make some sort of calculation. We couldn't find like where we would use or need the calculations, so for my individual assignment we did calculations, and it showed what did I do? Yeah, right here. And it shows calculation of the rate the area of a circle. And so this is just a small calculation we did, and it was a lot of fun, and this is just kind of the beginning of what we're working on, and we hope to have it all have more do more progress on it and work on it, and hopefully have it all good to go for the end of the semester. So we look forward to see what we'll end up with. Thank you.